Welcome to Paultons Park this Halloween here on UK Theme Parks. My name's Adam and thank you for joining us today from the South's premium theme park. That's right, Paultons Park, home of Peppa Pig World and of course home of the amazing Tornado Springs. Now last time we were here at the beginning of the season, a couple of rides were closed, including Edge to the left of us and the Farmyard Flyer, which had yet to open. So today we are here for Halloween, and I'll tell you now, the Paultons Park team do a fantastic job at Halloween. This is one of the best decorated theme parks in the country, and we're going to show you that today, as well as take you on some rides. Now we normally take you on rides here because we can, but we are particularly going to take you on the new Farmyard Flyer, which we're looking to get the cred for the first time. Another cred too this month. Unbelievable for October. Now there's no Halloween mazes here. They used to have a walk-through barn a couple of years ago, but most of the characters and things from that have been brought into the park, so we'll show you those as well. And yeah, have a good day. It's the first time I've been here in a couple of years for Halloween, and yeah, really looking forward to it before the winter event starts. Obviously Paultons is open right the way through till the end of December in some form or another. Some rides close, including the 3 that are here. So these are the ones we're going to start with. We're going to start on Cobra, the wonderful Gerst coaster behind us here, and this is a fantastic coaster. Really is one of my favourite sort of little coasters. It really is good. We're then going to go on Edge as well, which wasn't open last time we were here, and then over to Magma, because these will shut for winter and they don't reopen again till March. I'm not alone today. Boy Geniuses are here as well. It's a family day out, isn't it? Yeah. It's a family day out today and we can't wait. So let's take you on some rides now. We're going to take you on these 3 in quick succession and then start heading down to the Lost Kingdom and riding the other rides. So predictable. Oh, did we get it again? Oh, we get it again. Woo! That's not every time. Everyone does the same.
Really boring for them guys.
Oh, we might not get it this time because it's slowed down.
No, we should get this time.
It's still predictable. That's a good cycle on that.
Yeah.
We got one more over.
Nah, we're stopping now.
Stop. One more. One more. Go.
It's still down again.
Go.
I think it's more than any other one.
Right, afraid you're gonna take on there.
That's good, that. So it is a Saturday here at the park. It's a premium day, but it is dead down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
absolutely dead. Walk on Cobra a couple of times, walk on Edge. And you know, that's the first time as well that we've been on all mega discos this year. We did the one at Chessington, obviously. We did the one at Drayton Manor, which is brand new for this year, and Edge as well, so all three we've done. I think this one is the best, or it's certainly on the best cycle. That said, the seatbelt is frustrating and really unnecessary, to be honest with you. I don't know why they insist on the seatbelt on this one, but it probably does ride the best. So small sacrifices, I suppose. Now here is Magma, the SBF drop tower. And again, you get an amazing cycle on this. There's a couple of these in the country, but most people will recognise, obviously, Croc Drop at Chessington. Now, I've never seen this one not spinning. It always spins when I've been on it. Now that said, it is a slightly different cycle on it. One, you get longer, but two, it does only twist one way. Where Croc Drop goes kind of left and right, this one just goes one way. Whether or not that helps it, I'm not really sure. But that's our next stop, because I love this drop tower. It's great fun for everyone.
Ivy! I've got my eyes shut. Absolutely detesting every minute of this. Absolutely detesting. Why did you make me go on this? Why did you make me go on this? Oh my god. My legs feel like jelly. Please stop it. Oh, we're meant to go like jelly. Stop it. I like it. He's not even worried about it. She's looking up the next one. Why can't I stop myself screaming every time?
Over here, this is where the people seem to be, Kurt. Seem to be on the... Okay, maybe not on the Velociraptor, but it's fullish.
It is full, but no one in the queue.
There's not a lot of people in the queue. And then 10-minute queue for this. Now, funny enough as well, queue line boards have started appearing around the park, which is great news. Although they have the big boards here, there's a couple of these around telling you how long the queues are. We do, as you can see, have little ones now at the entrances telling you, which is great. They introduced it on the new ones in Peppa Pig World. They weren't too sure if they were going to bring it out, but they have. And of course, we always say this is just the nicest park to come and walk around. It's so well themed, it's so well put together. They keep the paint up to date. You don't see very many sort of really down areas. You don't really see any down areas, do you? Don't really see any down areas, to be honest with you. I absolutely love it. Right, these two coasters? Yeah. Right, so we're going to give these two coasters a bash now and then walk along to the other end of the park. There goes the flight. I have to say, the first drop on this coaster is superb. It really is superb. Underrated, I think. Same as Cobra. Underrated. Right, that's Velociraptor. I keep wanting to call it Velocicoaster, it's really not. That's Velociraptor done. Now it's time, and we're going to take you on board Flight Pterosaur.
Well, that water drip is lovely, isn't it?
It's a great ride. It's a great ride on Flight the Pterosaur, and we're going to be going on the swings next. I have got the brolly out. It is raining, and I bought a brolly, Kurt. Who would have thought? I've been so wet the last couple of weeks out and about on adventures. I thought I'd bring a brolly. It's paid off. It's paid off. But there are people on the log flume for reasons I'm not entirely sure of why, to be honest with you. Log flume is not for me today. So yeah, that's the coasters and most of the rides over this one done, over this side done, apart from the wave swinger, which we're going to do right now. So we'll take you on board the wave swinger, and then we're going to head over the other side of the park, and of course head towards Tornado Springs and a cracking spinning coaster in Storm Chaser. Here is Temple Heights. I think this was closed last time we came as well, tucked away in the corner here. This ride has been here many years, to be fair. Many years. It was over in the it was over there. I don't really know what the area was called. Not that long ago, before the Lost Kingdom come about and it was rethemed to put in here. However, it's not going to be here much longer potentially. It's could be its last season, Kurt. What do we think of that? Watch this space, I guess. Now we take the scenic route down to the Critter Creek, but I do like to come by these red birds. What are you doing? They're going to end up killing each other today. That's fine, they can just crack on. Any screaming you hear is fine. I love these birds. Now we do say the gardens here are really nice, the way they're sort of laid out. You've got the Japanese gardens here, you've got the bird gardens that travel through. We're going to start showing you a bit of the decoration as well, because there is a nice little walk bit through here with some Halloween decoration. I swear to God, you two, honestly. How old are you?
4.
He knows his acting age. He knows his acting age. Now it's always randomly done up this little walk through here, but it is always quite nice to come down and have a look. The details and the amount of pumpkins around is insane. Genuinely insane how many pumpkins they've got. But look, they do this area up really nicely. They put little things in the trees, and you can see the ghost hanging from the top there. I wonder how many people spot that ghost. As you can hear, Kurt didn't spot it. I mean, how are they getting that up there? Like
Throwing it and then...
Oh, you see, that it's sort of hooked around there. I don't know, they've thrown it over? But still, it's a lovely touch, it really is. Of course, you've got fairy doors. I think this is normally sort of a fairy door walkthrough around here. Then put some spiders up. Oh, it just looks amazing, it really does. They could put like a little storyteller in here for like a couple of hours. They could easily have that as a nice interactive walkthrough. I don't think anyone would be offended. I know it's not massive, but still, it does again stretch right over this side. Block off the path here. There's loads of paths around. Have a wonderful little walkthrough. Tell a really nice Paultons story along the way. I'm not seeing any lighting around here. I don't know what it'd be like in the dark. They've got 3 dark nights coming up. But I just think that the effort the park put in it'd be lovely for them to try something a little different next year. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Looks fantastic.
Oh, this thing ferries with an
So of course, as we said, ferry walkthrough. They've even gone all out and done the pumpkins around here. I just think it looks brilliant. It does genuinely look brilliant. We'll take you over now to the field of 1,000,000 pumpkins, which I always remember the park for every year. Here is Pickle's pumpkin patch laid out in lines. So the detail is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's these spiders that we've eyed up, isn't it, Cody? We've definitely eyed up the spiders. They are really, really cool. That is what we've eyed up. That is what we've eyed up. Look at those. They are. That's something very special. That is a character of some description, Kurt. Don't know what one. So as you can see around Al's driving school, again, they've got sort of like, it's like Christmas tinsel, isn't it? But Halloween. That makes sense?
Halloween colour.
Halloween Christmas tinsel.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm running with. That's what I'm running with. Right, we're going to head down now to Caterpillar and have a look through the critters before heading in to Tornado Springs. We really want to do George's dinosaurs as well, don't we? That seems to be our new tradition.
It seems to be.
But as we've got further down, yeah, it's our tradition. Oh, we will do Windy Castle. Yeah.
I don't know if we need to do
Got to do Windy Castle as well, haven't we? God, how much I feel like I know. Yeah, we'll do Windy Castle as well. But again, just while we're here, look, loads of little Halloween scenes. Skeleton men. Cody's desperate to take a pumpkin home.
I want like a pumpkin.
He wants a perfect pumpkin. What's a perfect pumpkin? I'm not sure. And then, yeah, we'll head over then and see some of the other Halloween festivities once we've been into the critter world. There's a nice little photo opportunity here right by the Storm Chaser. So come on, kids, in you get. Let's take a photo. A little bit of rain coming down here at Paultons. That's their stage area. Actually, a lot of it now is undercover, which is fantastic for days like this where it's a bit on and off with the weather. We're going to catch now the show. We'll put little snippets in. There will be a lot of children standing at the front, a lot of adults bouncing around, but we'll do what we can, put some snippets in, and we'll put the whole show up separately as well on the channel. Looking forward to it, Kurt? Yeah. Usually quite an upbeat show this, with a lot of participation, but again, you'll see the decoration around. It's just insane. There's just so much of it. So many pumpkins.
Where ghouls, ghosts, and legends reside. So let's rise up and welcome the one and only Pickles and his pumpkin seeds. Now, give a big ghostly cheer. It's time for the fright of your lives. I am here for frights, delights, treats and fear. I'll give you shocks and lots of scares. Spread the dread, oh you despair. Some people call me grumpy. Some say I'm full of spite. But I'm testy, cranky and crabby. Let me through. They're right! Yes! Ooh! Yes! Ooh! I hate to laugh. I love to frown. I like to turn smiles upside down. I think children stink and puppies too. I don't like you or you or you. I don't like
Max, what are you talking about? If this carries on, I'm going to have a serious bone to pick with you. I mean, we're not running a skeleton squad here, are we? It's just thunder.
I'm still not sure. Let's see if the boys and girls heard the story.
Alright, boys and girls, wave one hand in the air if you heard anything strange going on.
Something spooky going on.
And find
Oh, they're going. Hey everyone. Look, guys, I know we're these super cool paranormal investigators and all, but sometimes isn't it nice to just watch a film or go bowling or not now Molly, but I like to think of myself as the glue that holds the whole operation together. Speaking of glue, remember that time I accidentally glued my hands to my box and we had to call the fire brigade and I got the nickname Sticky Bum? Fast experience on that one, man. Not now, Mike, I'm trying to talk. Sorry, what were you saying? I can't hear you, I've got my wooden hat on. Look, I think we should just call it a night and take the evening off. Are you too serious? Will you please stop tapping my shoulders? Hey, yeah, whoa. Hey, yeah, whoa.
Let's dance, let's strut, let's all roll. Groove it, move it, lose control. Break the ceiling, I'll have a feeling. Kick it, trip it, here we go. Are you ready? Let's get it. Hey, the scene is Halloween.
Now, of course, we don't like to film too much in Peppa Pig World on a busy day like this. When we came, Cody, it was quite quiet, wasn't it? But again, just show the amount of decoration is insane. I somewhat don't think, Cody, with a 25-minute queue that George is for us today.
No.
But we'll be back for George when he least expects it. Little Africa. Right, what do we think of the show?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
It's quite a long one as well.
Yeah,
Very detailed story.
just over half an hour. Quite a long story to it, but really interactive with the little ones. And I mean really, really interactive. They were lapping it up. Right, we'll quickly show the meerkats because we love seeing the meerkats. They're all having a little run around. Bit of Little Africa, and then over to Storm Chaser and Cyclonator. There he goes. This one's on guard. He can't be bothered to stand up. He's realised there's no danger. Love it. Into Tornado Springs we go. Again, more decoration around here. I did actually notice that the new ride isn't actually put on here, is it? It's not on here, but we've forgotten about it. So we are actually going to go on that first. We're going to head round now and do the Farmyard Flyer. Brand new cred for us, brand new coaster for this year. Wasn't open when we come earlier on in the year. And then head over to Storm Chaser, which doesn't look that busy, to be fair. It's on one train today. Yeah, don't look too busy, does it? It's probably about right, 10-minute queue. And then obviously give the Cyclonator, stunning, stunning swing. Gyro swing, that one, a towel. But first, let's go around, give the Farmyard Flyer a go. Now, we did get a little sneaky look, obviously, of the entrance when we were here earlier on in the year. But just look how well it's been finished off. I even like the little cue board look built in. It's just fantastic. Got on-ride photo as well. And let's get some shots of the coaster for you. What a fantastic little coaster this is. So we saw some of the detail earlier in the season when we came down, and now you can see it in its full glory. Apart from the barn, which is just perfectly angled, and you know, once you get inside, we'll show you inside when we go on it in a second. Look at it, just go. The trains are beautifully themed. This area is really themed. The little flashing light in the clock tower there with the lights on top is just brilliant, it really is. So yeah, let's take you on board now. I love a good junior coaster, and it's a brand new crate for us.
This must be a minimum of 90 centimeters tall to ride.
It does look cool, doesn't it?
Children under 7 years old must be accompanied by a responsible adult.
Don't worry, responsible adult is here.
They must sit next to them. You must ensure.
But how long does this queue get though?
Are left with a non-rider.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Our first ever go on the Farmyard Flyer. It's a new coaster cred in October. Who'd have thought it? Front row it is, Kat. nothing like getting caught in this queue with the stupidly infectious music available on Spotify. I absolutely love this. Paultons Park is a innovator in some of the theming we see in the UK. And queuing underneath what's the water slide above is just brilliant. I've never queued down there, but I'm guessing they do use it. Right. Storm Chaser's on.
Storm Chaser. Your safety at the park without time. So
Oh, I love this place. Definitely not been toned down, is it? No. Is that what some people say? Oh, he balanced nicely here, look. That is a great coaster.
Be a minimum of 1.2 meters tall and 6 years old to ride. Any person under 1.4 meters tall or 8 years old must be accompanied by a responsible adult. Please take care climbing the steps up to the platform. Using the ride seats, these help small children into and out of them. Please take care and ensure your head is back at all times, especially when the restraint is automatically lowered and raised.
It is such a good ride. It really is such a good ride. I think it's underrated in swing rides we've got in the country. Takes a little bit of time to get going and maybe a little bit long to stop. But once it gets there, it is breathtaking. It spins perfectly, so you always get a you know, a variety of angles when you reach the top. You're not either stuck at the bottom or stuck at the top. And funny enough, Edge is the predictable mega disco ride. If you sit by where the entrance parts are, you're always at the top. This one's exactly the same. They're all the same. They really are. But this has amazing variety. Really, really enjoyed that. You like that one, don't you, Cobb? Yeah. Yeah, you like that too?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good height.
Yeah, really good height. Really, really love it. Of course, we've got more photo opportunities and more Halloween kicking around here. The amount of decoration is insane. Really is insane. Looks like they've got a new staff building going over there, or new offices going in. Not park related. Of course, we are expecting a new ride soon. I think not next year, year after. We had initially heard when we were last here. It'd be interesting to see what they go for next. We were having a discussion about it today, weren't we? Look at that hat. I love that hat. We were having a discussion about it today, and we don't know. What do we think they need?
What, here?
Yeah.
Something inverted.
Kurt wants something goes upside down.
Or yeah.
You don't know.
A wooden poster.
You want a wooden one?
Yeah.
Well, they've got something for like all ages except a more like late teen adults.
I mean, they've definitely improved massively with their ride offerings. This coaster and the Cyclonator really helped that with the Lost Kingdom starting it back in 2016. I still think they need a dark ride. A world-class dark ride. And you imagine this effort here, what you see behind us, going to a dark ride. Could you imagine it? But you know, it is Saturday, it is Halloween, and it is a little bit quiet. I would argue there's a lot of people around. There's not a lot of people going on the big rides. If you're going to Peppa Pig World, it is obviously heaving. So I really hope they can keep the IP for that with Merlin snapping it up around everywhere, because I think it's definitely a key part for them in the park. But the work they've done here and the theming they've done here, just look how beautiful this all looks. As you look around, it is just stunning. And of course, let's not forget, there are still a few rides that probably need to be themed into something, because whilst we look at these ones here, we look over there, we can see the teacups down the bottom, what have we got? We've got little Viking boats there, we've got like a rocking tug there. They don't really fit anything, to be honest with you. So The progress in which the park have made since 2007 when I started visiting is insane. It's absolutely insane, and the work they've done, particularly in the last 6-7 years, really shows that they are streets ahead in what they do. But what's next? Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Back at the entrance to the park, you can see how well themed it is when you come in. You have the two talking heads. These used to be in the walk-through barn a few years ago, which is Professor Pumpkin and Cornelius Corn. I think they've got live people in them as well, that they're interacting with the guests as they go. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? Really, really good.
Yeah.
Should we hear a goat?
Very funny.
Well, I just had a joke. Cornelius Cobb.
I mean, maybe not for us. Maybe not for us, God.
What do witches use on their hair?
What do they use, Cody?
Hairspray.
Are you laughing? You are, aren't you? He's laughing, he like that. He like that, that's quite good. But yeah, it's a lovely interaction as you come into the park. So there we are, we're done. Paultons Park. Relatively quiet today, I'd argue, Kurt. Relatively quiet. I was expecting it to be a little bit busy, but I won't complain. We've done ride after ride after ride after ride after ride, and we've taken you on board some of the biggest rides here, including the coasters. We put a little clip in of the show. You'll be able to see the whole show on the channel as well. You will have to bear in mind, obviously, we are a family theme park, so lots of kids, you know, singing and dancing in front of us, but you'll get the gist of the show. Love coming to Paultons, love coming to Paultons, and you know, we do say it is on the more pricier side on the day out, but you do get great value for money. And when you see the work they're doing compared to some other theme parks, you know, they are streets and streets ahead. Obviously a lot of investment's gone into Chesington World of Adventures and even Legoland the last few years, which really is what this one's rivaling in the south. I don't really think you can compare it to anywhere up north with Flamingo Land or even like Water Valley, places like that. So it'll be interesting to see what move Paultons make next. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. My name's Adam, it's been UK Theme Parks. We've had a fantastic day here at Paultons Park. Weather's held out as well. We'll see you next time.